I've walked through many roads before this moment, carrying stories that belonged only to me. There were days I only looked ahead. There were evenings spent remembering distant places. I never thought that one ordinary morning, along a road that looked like every other road, a melody would suddenly walk into my life. Author Alton Nguyen invites you to enjoy the song. I met the music road. That morning did not bring much sunlight. The familiar streets still carried passing faces. I walked slowly beside the trees near home, hearing engines blend with distant bird song. I was not searching for something special. I was not waiting for someone at the ending. I was simply walking with the day I had. Then a sound passed quietly beside me, like a breeze touching a morning window. A melody I had never heard before stayed inside me longer than a single day. I turned around and looked across the street. No one had placed it into my hands. Only my heart had opened one more doorway. I met music along this part of the road, not earlier and not a moment too late. Between the things that still remain unfinished inside the ordinary days of living, a melody traveled through my thoughts. A simple song remained within my spirit, and suddenly the road became much wider. Since that day, I have listened a little deeper to the rain falling upon the roof at evening, to the wind moving past the window curtains, to footsteps crossing through the quiet night. The sounds that once passed without attention one day began to wear another meaning, as though they carried stories of their own. I did not meet music on a grand stage. No bright lights and no applause around me. Only a small desk, an empty sheet of paper, and an old instrument resting nearby. One unfinished thought waiting for its language, one melody waiting to receive a name. Then another step began from there. Maybe music had been walking beside me, and I simply had not noticed it before. Maybe all the roads I traveled through had saved a little space for this moment. A falling leaf, a final street side rainfall, a quiet glance, a peaceful morning could all become another song someday. Today, I sit beside the open pages, listening to the room breathe in the night. Outside my window, the road remains endless, with many places still unknown to me. I do not know where the next song will arrive. I only know the sound is still around me. And music continues walking down